Provided by the coach in the ring. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Jax. Good evening to Heat Nation. The 12-13 Heat, the 8-18 Grizzlies. And off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Our officiating crew assigned by the NBA working tonight. Mark Davis, JT Orr, and James Williams. Here's Gasol turning in the paint, scoring and drawing the foul. And this is Andrew Harrison, young guard in his second year out of Kentucky. 6'6" guard. Inside to Michael Green, able to
created space with his body that time.
Well, four of their first 5 points coming in the paint. Area vulnerability for Miami without. Tyreek Evans enters it to Gasol deep in the low post. He has two men on him. One of them is Dragic. That's a made three. Miami's missed 3 of their first 4 shots down at this end. Here's Richardson for 3. Kaboom. Gasol sets the screen, rolls to the hoop. Harrison penetrates through.
You can see they're using Gasol a lot in their screens. Either he's setting a screen or they're screening for him.
James Johnson defending Michael Green, who hits in 12 games. The Grizzlies leading at 10-5. Stolen by Adebayo. Here comes Dragic, driving with Brooks, and puts it in. 16 season in Houston, and wound up going 37-34 the rest of that season. So far, he's 1-6 as the interim head coach of a clearly transitional Memphis team. They're at the beginning of a rebuild. Richardson hitting over by Chandler Parsons, the former Florida Gator. Nice pass into Dragic for the reverse. Pretty. Chandler Parsons on a minute restriction. He's had chronic knee problems. Well, the Heat leading is 17-12. Gasol hammers it down. 3.5 minutes left in this opening quarter. The Heat ahead by 3. Look out, Gasol got tangled up with Waiters. Down the lane for the scoring in his career, 3 seasons with the Rockets. And he's yet to pay off on that big payday. What a play by Adebayo. For Adebayo, he's made 23 of his 33 shots. Gang, that's almost 70%. That's a pretty bad. By 6, the Heat came back to lead by 5. This is McLemore coming left on Waiters. Waiters blocked the shot. Ellington shovels ahead for Dion. Waiters accelerates by Ennis and threw it behind Adebayo. Here comes Tyreek Evans. Back to Parsons for the running slam. Bam Adebayo, the 14th pick in June's draft, paying off already for Miami. Well, he turned it over for the 5th time in a quarter. Parsons unloads as the quarter comes to a close. Move on is his ability to finish in the paint. Oh, nice move. This is his 8th start in place of the injured point guard Mike Conley.
He's 6'6", 220, Eric. That's...
And Ben McLemore in the backcourt to Michael Green, Deontay Davis, and James Ennis up front. Here comes Evans, bulldogging down the lane for the score. 3 minutes into the second quarter, Memphis with a 5-point lead. Evans zigzagging his way into the paint. Davis hammers it down. Olynyk open 3. Kaboom. Shine more light on the place in Heat history that Chalmers holds. Oh, that's a pretty move by Tyreek year en route to being Rookie of the Year. This is his best season since then. He's 9th in the league. Dragic turns and scores. 8 points. And the Heat lead 34-32. Halfway through the second quarter. Andrew Harrison against Wayne Ellington. Oh, Wayne challenged a shot. 6 straight games. That's staggering when you consider he averages over 30 minutes a game.
He does exactly what Coach
Dion comes across with just over 4 minutes left, first half. Nice change of pace for Waiters. Banks it in. This is Parsons against Waiters. Back to this matchup. Bam covering the 3-time All-Star in Gasol. And covering him well. Harrison's 3 is good. The first 8 and the last 3 for the Grizzlies.
Not known as a 3-point shooter, but he looks pretty good on those.
His first 3 shots tonight.
Once again, Tyler getting over that screen. Good job.
Harrison back for Gasol. 3-pointers on the way and good. 804 triples a season ago. He averaged 19.5 points last year in the regular season, then averaged 19 points a game in their first-round sweep by the Golden State Warriors in their 7th straight playoff appearance. Ellington kabooming. That gives Miami a 3-point lead with 5 seconds left in the half. Gasol almost traveled. Evans gets it off from 3. Air ball. Waiters in the backcourt. Richardson, James Johnson, and Kelly Olynyk up front. For the Grizzlies, Tyreek Evans and Andrew Harrison, their backcourt. Jermichael Green, Dylan Brooks, and Marc Gasol up. The lob in for Jermichael Green, put it in with the right hands. And as a sophomore, his Oregon Ducks beat Duke in the regional semifinals before losing to Oklahoma. 8 on the shot clock for Dion Waiters, who circles in, bounces in. Left in the third quarter. Dion into the paint. Off to Bam for the layup. Man, 6:20 left, third quarter. Heat lead by 1. Dragic for 3. A 4-point lead.
Tyler Johnson playing very good position defense tonight.
Harrison gets into the paint. 3 on the 24. Green will let it fly and make it. That's good because Miami's been outscored in 6 straight games in the paint. Here's Harrison. Back to Gasol. He slams it. 4:38 left in the third quarter. A 1-point lead for the Heat. Dragic turns the corner. Ducks in. And banks it in. A 13.6 rebound game at San Antonio. He leads by 1. The lob for Bam and the slam of the foul. In this game. 3:50 left in the third. The Heat lead by 3. Dragic with the steal. Looking ahead for James Johnson. Makes the catch and flushes it. Now, Olynyk is on the bench with 4 fouls as well. So the Heat are playing James Johnson at center right now.
Yeah, the Heat are going small.
Ellington for 3. Kaboom. Winslow at the front. Gets it to JJ. Comes all the way in and hits the reverse. Quarter at the 2-minute mark off an 11-2 run. Miami's defense holding Memphis to 41% shooting so far. 5 on the shot clock. The Dragon hits a rainbow run. 3 on the shot clock. That's McLemore. That's way off. Rebound in traffic to Tyler Johnson. And the third quarter will conclude with a line. They've outscored the Grizzlies in the paint 40-32. Davis. 10 minutes left in the game. Miami up by 13. And Winslow right in the side pocket of Parsons. Look at Winslow defend. Ennis for 3. Got it. As they approach the defensive glass.
Yeah, I was going to say Winslow looked like he had his head on the rim.
Winslow posting up Tyreke Evans. Pitches out. Tyler's 3. Kaboom. Winslow, Tyler Johnson, Bam Adebayo, and Wayne Ellington in the game with him. 6 on the 24 for the Heat. Winslow for 3. Kaboom.
Yeah, you don't think he's a rookie when you watch him play, Eric.
Very composed and mature. Richardson. Coach, we travel around the league. You get tons of respect from NBA officials.
Yeah, they work very hard. They do a good job, and most of the replays we show.
6:24 left. Oh, the deflection, the steal by Ellington. That's the 15th Memphis turnover of the game.
I believe it was Winslow.
Tyler, kaboom! And at New York, the Heat didn't bring their A game in either occasion. And ironically, the Heat trail both the Knicks and Pistons in the East. They did not want a repeat of that tonight in Memphis.
Yeah, the Heat hold on.
Hold on and win the night. They'll go to 13-13. Richardson for 3. Could add to the Memphis misery. They have done that. You know, the Heat with a 7-7 road record coming into the game is Tyler buries a 3. Memphis will fall tonight 11 games under 500 as Tyreke Evans puts it in. For Miami, 12 points for Ellington, 7 players in double figures for Miami, and the ball game ends with a Harrison.